Welcome to Way Back Channel History. Have you ever stopped to think about how we communicate and connect with each other today? It's hard to imagine a world without the internet. From email to social media, streaming to online shopping, we rely on the internet for almost every aspect of our daily lives. But how did it all begin? In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the fascinating history of the internet, tracing its evolution from its early days as a military experiment to its current state as a global communication network. Before we get started, let's take a quick look at what the internet is and how it works. The internet is a vast network of interconnected devices and servers that communicate with each other using standardized protocols. It allows us to send and receive information across vast distances in real time, making the world a smaller and more connected place. But the internet we know today is the result of decades of research, experimentation, and innovation. So, let's take a journey through time to explore the history of the internet. Part 1. The birth of the internet. Our story begins in the late 1960s when the U.S. Department of Defense's Advanced Research Projects Agency, ARPA, initiated a research program to develop a communication network that could survive a nuclear attack. This network was called ARPANET, and it was the precursor to the internet as we know it today. ARPANET used packet switching technology to send data between computers, allowing for faster and more reliable communication. It was the first step towards creating a decentralized, distributed network that could withstand the catastrophic failure of any individual node. Part 2. The Rise of TCP/IP. In the early 1980s, the TCP/IP protocol was developed, which allowed different computer networks to communicate with each other. This breakthrough made it possible for ARPANET to connect with other networks, creating a larger, more robust communication system. The development of TCP/IP was a critical milestone in the evolution of the internet, as it paved the way for the creation of a global communication network. Part 3. The World Wide Web. While ARPANET and TCP/IP laid the groundwork for the internet, it was the creation of the World Wide Web that truly revolutionized how we use it. In 1989, Tim Berners-Lee, a researcher at CERN, proposed a system for organizing and sharing information over the internet. This system, which became known as the World Wide Web, allowed users to access information through hypertext links, making it easy to navigate and explore vast amounts of data. The World Wide Web transformed the internet from a tool for researchers and academics into a global platform for communication, commerce, and entertainment. Part 4. The dot-com boom. By the mid-1990s, the internet had become a commercial enterprise, with companies rushing to establish an online presence. This period, known as the dot-com boom, saw the emergence of countless internet-based startups and the rapid expansion of the internet's infrastructure. Part 5. The rise of social media. The early 2000s saw the emergence of social media platforms such as Friendster, MySpace, and Facebook, which enabled users to connect and communicate with each other online. Social media quickly became a global phenomenon, changing the way we interact with each other and consume information. It also created new opportunities for businesses to reach customers and connect with their audiences. Part 6. Mobile Internet. The rise of smartphones and mobile devices in the late 2000s had a profound impact on the internet. Mobile internet usage grew rapidly, with users accessing the internet on the go and from anywhere. This led to the development of mobile-friendly websites and apps, as well as the rise of mobile commerce and mobile advertising. Part 7. The Internet of Things. Today, the internet is no longer limited to computers and smartphones. The Internet of Things, IoT, has transformed the way we interact with everyday objects, from smart homes to wearables, and even cars. IoT devices are connected to the internet, enabling them to communicate with each other and exchange data, creating new opportunities for automation and optimization. And there you have it, the history of the internet in a nutshell. From ARPANET to the World Wide Web, the internet has come a long way in just a few decades. It has revolutionized the way we communicate, work, learn, and play, and has transformed the world into a more connected and globalized place. As we look towards the future, we can only imagine what new innovations and breakthroughs the internet will bring. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of the internet. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.